Celebration was in the air as the IDP camp came alive with members of the Feed a Soul Foundation led by the coordinator, Mrs. Benedicta Ugbebo, who represented the founder, David Edokpolor, holding the New Year celebration party with them. Various items such as tubers of yam, bags of rice, and cooked food, among others, were donated. Receiving the items, Mrs. Evelyn Omigye, the camp supervisor, thanked the founder of the foundation, Mr. David Edokpolor, for always identifying with the children. Mrs. Omigye prayed for God's blessing and protection in the life of the donor, as she described Mr. David Edokpolor as a man after God's own heart for always coming around to celebrate with them.
David Edokpolor is a man with passion for the less privileged. In fact, this is the 5th time he's bringing food to this camp. And he's always bringing the food timely. That is when we actually have need of this. I want to tell you that this food that he brought today is what we are going to give to these children as the New Year food. So he's a man that really has passion for the less privileged.
Mr. David Edokpolor, also known as Rocky Payne, who lives in the United States of America, was at the camp on Christmas Day to celebrate with the children and also promised to celebrate the New Year party with the children. In an interview, the coordinator of the foundation, Mrs. Ugbebo, described Mr. David as a man sent by God to cater for the needs of the less privileged in the society. She said Mr. David's generosity is not only for the children at the camp, but also for those in need in the society.
All I can say is David is a philanthropist and is someone who would want to see others go to bed hungry, and that to us means a lot. So he's doing so much for us right now, doing so much for the less privileged.
He's not just doing it just for the IDP camp, he has been doing it long time, even before now. For the street, for the beggars, for those he don't even know before, for those selling in traffic, for just everyone around him.
Some of the children thanked the Feed a Soul Foundation for the gesture.
I want to say thank you, Feed Soul Foundation, for bringing food up for us. We thank you, especially our daddy, David.
We are thanking David Edokpolor for what he has brought for us. Christmas, he came and celebrated with us. Even this New Year, he has brought so many things for us.
David Edokpolor Feed a Soul Foundation has several times identified with the IDP and also promised to upgrade the camp in due course. Efosa Uwangue reporting.